You ever feel your stomach drop so fast it's like your body already knows your heart's about to break? That was me, sitting in our apartment kitchen, coffee in hand, when I saw the preview of a text light up my roommate's phone. From my boyfriend. And no, it wasn't, "Hey, can you tell Jules I'm running late?" It said, "Last night's dream, damn. You still taste like strawberries." My name's Jules, short for Juliet. I'm 27 from Ohio, living in Philly now with my roommate Casey and my boyfriend Drew. We'd been together for 3 years. Lived together for 2. And Casey? She's been my friend since college. I trusted her like a sister. So when I saw that message, I froze. Like literal full body shutdown. I waited until she went to take a shower, then unlocked her phone. We had no secrets, right? I knew her code, she knew mine. Big mistake. The text went back months. Flirty, graphic, teasing. Like some twisted little side narrative happening while I was out buying groceries for the 3 of us. I felt like a damn joke. And the worst part? One message from him said, "I'd leave Jules if I knew you felt the same." Her reply, "Don't tempt me." I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just started planning. I didn't confront them. Not right away. I needed more than a broken heart. I wanted them to feel the twist, the betrayal, the humiliation. Just like I did. So I started collecting proof. Screenshots of their messages, saved to a hidden album. I forwarded key texts to a burner email. I even installed a screen recording app on my laptop so I could catch anything they sent through Instagram or Snapchat. Drew always said, "Only psychos snoop." Funny, he didn't think cheating made him a psycho. Anyway, here's the kicker. Our lease was up in 6 weeks and Casey had been begging me to renew with her. Meanwhile, Drew and I had a vacation booked. Our just us trip to Charleston. They had no clue I knew everything. So I got petty smart. I told Drew I wanted to do something special for our anniversary. "Let's record a video diary," I said. "Just like those cute TikToks." He rolled his eyes but agreed. Each night for 2 weeks I filmed us. Him saying how much he loved me, how he couldn't wait to propose, someday. Then I started sprinkling in moments, asking questions like, "Have you ever lied to me? And would you ever cheat?" Always with a smile. He never flinched. Meanwhile, I buttered up Casey. Told her I was going to be moving in with Drew soon. Maybe even engaged, and she should start thinking about a new roommate. She acted happy. I saw the twitch in her cheek. She knew I'd won. But the best part? I told Drew I wanted to give Casey a thank you dinner for always supporting us. So I booked a private room at this cute Italian place in Old City. I told them it was for a surprise reveal, like a proposal or something, and asked if they could hook up the TV screen for a slideshow. The manager was totally into it. Said we could sync my laptop via HDMI. Everything was set. I called it Plan Strawberry. The night of the dinner, everything felt fake. My makeup, my smile, the champagne toast I planned. But I was glowing, not from love but from adrenaline. Drew showed up in a button-down shirt I bought him last Christmas. Casey wore red lipstick. "You look amazing," she said as we hugged. I held her tighter than usual. It was the last hug she'd ever get from me. The waiter brought out wine, pasta, candles, the works. I kept it light, laughing, toasting to friendship and love. Drew actually kissed my cheek like he meant it. Then I stood up and said, "So I put something together for tonight. A little surprise." I plugged in my laptop. First photo, me and Drew from our trip to the Poconos, smiling like idiots. Second photo, a cheesy 3 years of love graphic I made just for this. Then slide 3, a screenshot of Drew texting Casey, "You make me harder than she ever could." They both froze. Next slide, Casey replying, "You always sneak into my thoughts at night." The waiter stopped mid-pour. Another table actually gasped. Drew stammered, "Jules, what is this?" Casey said nothing. She just looked pale, like I'd sucked the oxygen right out of her body. I calmly said, "It's the truth, babe. Keep watching." The slideshow rolled on. Message after message. Video of Drew denying he'd ever cheat. A clip from our anniversary video where he swore I was his soulmate. And finally, the last slide, a note that said, "Don't worry. I already canceled the lease and the Charleston trip. I booked you both a room at the Motel 6 near the airport, where you belong." I stood up, adjusted my dress and walked out. Left them sitting there, stunned in front of everyone. I didn't look back. So yeah, I walked out of that restaurant like it was a damn movie. I won't lie, it felt good. Not just good. Cleansing. Like I just peeled 2 leeches off my soul. I blocked both of them that night. But revenge stories don't always end clean, right? 2 days later, Drew showed up at my friend Megan's place where I'd been crashing. He actually cried. Said Casey ghosted him right after the dinner. She blocked me. Deleted everything. He said like he was the one heartbroken. Turns out she told her job she was moving in with her boyfriend and had already given up her lease. But after the dinner, she vanished. Deleted socials. Moved back to Michigan. Her cousin DM'd me later. Apparently I wasn't the only girlfriend she tried to steal. Real snake energy. As for Drew, he begged. Promised therapy. Said it was just texting. That they never actually did anything physical. But you know what? That honestly made it worse. You emotionally cheat for months, gaslight me and expect sympathy because you didn't sleep with her? No. I told him, you're not just a liar, you're boring. I posted the slideshow on a private story with just our mutuals. Didn't name names, didn't need to. Let people draw their own conclusions. By the next week, Drew had moved out and I had a new apartment. Solo. Peaceful. Quiet. It's been 6 months now. I sleep like a baby. I journal. I started dating again, slowly. But sometimes, I buy strawberries. Just to remind myself what betrayal tastes like. And how good it feels to spit it out.